Welcome to Stone Cold Classics, and today we have one of my favourite makes. This is a 2006 Saab 9.3 TID Vector Sport. This is a fusion blue coloured car. Obviously this is the diesel. What's wonderful about this car is it has had 3 owners. First was, we're assuming, the dealer, Saab, for a month, pre-registered. And then for a year, the first owner, and since 2007 to present day, the third owner. So really one long-term owner. Look at the clarity of those lights and the fog lights. This car is in incredible condition. It has done 24,750 miles and has a lovely service history. We've got 9 stamps in the book. On arrival, we've done the cam belt. So it's had new cam belt kit in the car, because the funny thing about this car is it was had lots and lots of maintenance and history and MOTs, but was barely used. Sadly, the owner was unwell. He's thankfully nicely recovered now, but all the time he owned this car was unwell, and but maintained it beautifully. So we're talking about the last 10 years, but 1,500 miles. So the cam belt was done in 2016, and when we took the belt off, it looked like new anyway, but obviously with time those things need to be changed. It had a clutch, it's had tyres at the rear, it's had front brakes, it's had an aircon regas, it had gearbox oil, as well as usual servicing, so 9 services evenly spaced over the years. So even though it wasn't used much, it was maintained very carefully and very well. I drove this car back from Southampton, where did I go? No, Exeter. Exeter, we picked this up. I went to Exeter to pick this car up and drove it all the way home and had a wonderful, wonderful drive. So loads of history, beautiful condition. Let's do a condition report while we're here. There's not much to say, honestly. It's nice to see the original number plate on the rear and the Riders Saab sticker in the back. We've also got a Riders Saab tax disc holder in the front, and unfortunately the front number plate was damaged. It's just got like a bullet hole in it from a stone, and I'm having a replica made right now with Riders Saab in it, details on it, so it mirrors the rear one. So that will be on in the next few days when it comes. Condition report. Honestly, the only real thing to report is that there's a little scuff there. Looks worse in the pictures. It's been nicely touched in. And other than that, on the body, there's not really a mark on it. There's a couple of tiny little marks there. 1, 2, 3 there. But they are so insignificant, it's almost not worth mentioning. The chrome on the front is nice. I drive a Saab 9.3 myself, same 2006, mine's a petrol aero, and my headlamps do not look like that. They are magnificent, they are so clear. Let's have a look inside, because the inside of this car is spectacular. Saab seats are known to be a bit, they wear quite badly, but look at this. And this is parchment as well. So that's the only wear you've got on that seat. And then they often crack in these inserts. And this one is perfect. Look at this door card. That colour could easily go very dirty and awful, and it's perfect. These door stops are all perfect. These kick panels. Let's jump inside. There we go, 24,724 miles. This one, spec-wise, the 6-speed manual, which is fab. Air conditioning. We've got rear parking sensors, which is unusual on these. I haven't got it on mine, that's for sure. It's not a huge spec. Obviously, you've got electric windows, electric mirrors, all your airbags, and all the usual stuff in a Saab. Cruise control, standard stuff. Yeah, buttons on the steering wheel. You've got the lights that can be adjustable. Let's start her up and have a listen. So on these, you do have, sometimes the coil does come, there it goes, flashes on and off, so make sure that's off. She starts like that pretty much every time. No issues, doors open, hence the light. There we go. You've got your night panel, all that kind of stuff. These earlier cars had the little display at the top there, the later cars didn't. So this is the earlier one. Let's turn that off now. You've got the 7 loudspeaker system in this car. Isofix in the back, airbags everywhere. Let's pop the bonnet. While we're here, we'll have a look in the back. It looks like no one's ever sat in this car. In the rear, beautiful. Lovely, lovely bit of leather. Door cards, door shuts, door kicks, mats, original mats. All the, yep, let's just do the Saab cup holder trick. All there and correct, and there's one in the rear as well. Let's pop the bonnet and have a look under there. There we go. Super clean. Insulation still in good condition. Get that in focus. There we go. Look at that. Very, very clean everywhere. Beautifully maintained car. Like these on Saab, you've got a little handle there. Badges are all clear. They can often be, focus again, they can often be faded. Centre caps are all good. Let's go around this side and have a look in the passenger side. There's that rider's tax disc holder. Look at that seat. This looks better in real life than it does through a lens, but you can get a gist from the film that it's in stunning condition. Again, mint door card. Look at that. Everything's lovely on this. Drives really, really nicely. Again, beautiful inside. Backs of the seats are all lovely condition. And, oh no, this one hasn't got a cup holder in the back. Oh, has it? No, there it is, of course it is. There we go. 2 cup holders in the back. Just being silly. A mark there. Oh, that's my dirty fingers. There we go. I'll clean that in a minute. And the boot. Everything's perfect under here. And we've got the full, Get You Home Pirelli steel in the back, with all the kit underneath still, all the tyre changer stuff and the jack and whatnot. All there. You've got a little hatch in the back, ski hatch, plus fold down rear seats, which are operated with these switches there. There she is, absolutely beautiful, fusion blue, 3-owner car, 1 long term, full service history, cam belt done. Beautiful. How hard is it to find low mileage Saabs now? Really, really hard. And if you're a Saab must have, you know, that's your car, that's your one. We'll take an old 9.3 in part exchange happily. Often the way this happens is that people who love these cars will buy another upgrade from a higher mileage car to a low mileage car and start again. If you've got one of those and that's what you want to do, you're more than welcome. We love a Saab. So yes, more information on the website, stonecoldclassics.com. Lots of pictures, full description there. Please get in touch if you would like to view, drive or buy this car. Thank you very much for watching.